Today I want to talk about physical media. Again, we are again with the same topic, but yesterday there was two big news. The first one is PlayStation 5 was announced. You could see it and everything, and it's beautiful. But the best part is that the PlayStation 5 will have 4K Blu-ray capabilities. There's going to be two versions, a just pure digital and a 4K just with a drive, 4K drive on it. What does that mean? That means that we are still going to get physical media for games. It's going to play the 4K movies, probably Blu-ray movies. DVDs, I don't know. That's up to grabs. I'm okay. I still have a DVD player, Blu-ray player, 4K player. But what that means is that Sony is still going to support and backing up the 4K disc in physical form, which is awesome news. Why? Because a lot of companies are going all digital. Remember, we talked about LG dropping the physical media players, and what that means is that we're still going to get games in physical form. So, how's the packaging going to be? We don't know, but that means there's going to be collector's editions that have the physical disc, which is really cool. I love those. And for at least another 5 years, a big company like Sony is going to be supporting physical media, which is great news for us collectors. The other big news was all this removing of the Southern flag, the Confederate battle flag, from certain movies, certain things that got are getting removed. The big movie that got removed from some sources was Gone with the Wind. And I think I'm going to have to pause. There's some noise. But Gone with the Wind, because of its racial things, the company HBO, I believe it is, decided to remove it from their streaming services. And other movies have been, getting the axe. That is one of the main reasons why I fully support physical media, guys. So if you haven't jumped on this, please, please, please. Don't I'm not. If you see, I'm a person of color. So you're gonna say, well, Roland, Gone with the Wind was a racist film, and that's fine. That's fine with HBO. I'm absolutely fine with them doing whatever they have to do to protect the profit. They're a profit company. They have to protect their profits. Fine, do whatever. If you don't like it, you decide. If I don't like it, I decide not to purchase their services. Perfect. Just like if you don't like to watch Gone with the Wind, you just don't watch it. If you don't want it, you won't buy it. But I am a true believer of preserving that history. But knowing the time period and knowing that, that's absolutely wrong today. But the film is part of history. All right? So those are two different things. Two different things. Um, Believing in it and having the history part of it, learning from it, not making it disappear like it didn't happen, because all of that stuff happened. So we don't need to erase it, but we don't need to, bring it up and have it here. So those are the two different things. And if you notice, the prices for those movies just skyrocketed. All right, another one that's probably going to get the axe is Dukes of Hazzard. They have General Lee, which is a Charger, my bad, a Charger, orange Charger with a Confederate battle flag on top, which is called General Lee. And yeah, they're probably gonna get the X next. So if you have those on Blu-ray, DVD, just save them. It's a historic part, just to preserve it. You could probably will be able to rent them, watch them in the library. I am totally opposed of getting that stuff banned. That's a no-go. So let's say if they decide to ban um, Gone with the Wind and Dukes of Hazzard because of what happened, I am completely opposing that. That should never happen. Why? Because that will open the door so other things can get banned. And that's not. I know that there's some certain movies that are banned worldwide or some places, but that's just a little, percentage of a percentage. There's some movies that are like god awful. I don't know what happened. You don't want to watch it, banned. But stuff like this shouldn't be banned because then it's gonna just keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling until we are left with just a vanilla thing. Remember back in those days with Gone in the Wind, certain movies wouldn't get distributed or even placed in front of people because if they were swearing, if interracial couples showing too much the female body, stuff like that. And those were, I guess dark days for the movies. But then once that got, you know, released and people were watching movies, we see a big jump into the film industry. So that's two of the big news things, events that happened yesterday and a couple of days before that. And now it's going to keep going. Trust me, you're going to keep seeing companies, Netflix, Disney, HBO, even, you know, BBC, England, UK, all the world, around the world, you're going to start seeing things getting removed from the streaming services. Now remember, the streaming services are not public. Some are going to be public that they do take them off, but the main streaming services are not public. So if you don't like it, you can decide not to, vote with your dollars, vote with your money, not to participate and cut your services. It's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. If you don't agree with something, you have the option to just disagree with them. But be aware, if that's why I love physical form. There are things that they're going to remove. There are things that are going to get censored. And if you're a true film lover, you're going to want to watch the movie in its uncensored, director's view, whatever. And you won't be able to do it in the future. That's how it's going to be in near future. We're not going to be able to watch those movies in its full entirety online, streamed. But we humans are very smart and we will find a way. If you want to watch one of those movies, if you want to watch right now Gone with the Wind, I guarantee you there is ways you can watch it. So they are just protecting themselves, not showing that in a way. They just don't want to insult anybody because they're for profit and that's going to hurt. They analyzed it. Guarantee you they analyzed it and they're like, this is either a good PR move, either whatever it is, it's for profit. So don't get insulted. Don't get too mad. It's the nature of the beast. That's capitalism. But will it change in the future with other companies? Yes. Once you see that trend, everybody follows the trend. If it works, then other companies are going to keep going. So just keep that in mind. Why I always say, hey, physical form is way, way better. This is one of the reasons. Now, in the future, when we get like gig speeds per second and all that, and we could download and stream 4K without any issue, where we can actually, like, let's say, download a whole movie onto then yeah, I can see where the digital will be even better than physical form in terms of quality. In terms of finding stuff, yeah, good luck. Good luck with finding some of the movies that I even have. There's movies that I've seen collections that there's no way I could find it even on a torrent or pirated. There's that rare. So that is my thoughts on that today. I want to hear your thoughts, your comments. What are your thoughts about this? Are you becoming a true believer of physical media? Or are you just like, yeah, whatever, no big deal. I'll stick with digital. All right, that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend. And hopefully they open up the store so we can start buying some movies.